Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to another live. Welcome to Dean Adventure. So, guys, we are here today. I'm here just to make interaction, you guys. So we can do a little chat. See what's on our mind. And talk about things. Our everyday life, what's going on. How this economy is impacting. Some of us. Guys, and talk about my channel. Where I would like to take it. And how I want to grow. Yeah, guys, take out that glasses. So yes, guys, welcome. Firstly, I'm gonna start off with this. Let us always be reminded that when we enter into a new day, you wake up in the morning. What you want to do, the first thing that you get up is, as long as you get conscious of yourself, because sometimes your eyes are open, but your body, is not, yet awakened. But we have to give God thanks, for His mercy, His care, His giving unto us, His guidance into our lives. Let us always put God first. Make sure that God is the center of our lives. He is the master of all things. He's the creator of heaven and earth. He's a master of the universe. And we should carry that fear and always be reminded that there is someone higher than us. There's a great power that is more powerful than what man think they can come up with. And that is one of the things right now I'm reflecting on, you know, to make sure that God is always in the forefront of our lives. We can't do anything without God's presence, without God's guidance, and the fear of God. We should always, be fearful, you know, and whenever time that we go out, we should always be reminded that, God is a master, He's the creator of heaven and earth. Guys, when I'm, you know, even when I'm doing anything, I always ask God to guide my lips. When I come live and stuff like that, I always like to, you know, talk about God firstly before I do anything else. Because that is how we should do things. God should be the forefront in the center of our lives. Let me see, guys. This on Elia, how are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I appreciate your being here. Appreciate everyone being here right now. And I just want to, I'm just here talking about, the way that we should, go in our daily lives, doing good, showing love, show, be kind, these are the things that I mainly talk about, you know. Even guys, when I get up, when I get up and I give God thanks, I pray, I give God thanks for, waking me up and say, I'm going to go on the street. Even before I go through the door, I say, something, God, I'm asking you to guide me through this, take me through this, and exactly. At user, yes, that's why we have to be conscious. We have to be conscious. We can't tell ourselves that, so a lot of us, we plan for tomorrow, and we tell ourselves that, you know we tell ourselves that we're gonna do something tomorrow. We will have it in our mind, in our heart and everything, and we're gonna do something tomorrow, and tomorrow may never come because tomorrow is promised to nobody. None of us tomorrow will never come for. A lot of people tomorrow may never see tomorrow. And that's why we have to be careful how we live our lives at the present moment. We have to be careful how we live our lives, you know, every second, every minute, every hour, because it's like, they have this saying, right? I heard somebody say it, this we come up with this saying, I've never heard it before, and it when I reflect on the on what the person says, I pull back, and I say, let me really see if I can cipher through this. But it wasn't hard to go through. The person says, never allow someone to live in your heart rent free. It means do not carry envy, do not carry grudge, do not walk around with a person in your heart, and say, well, then the person did you wrong and think. No, because that's a burden. That bring forth high blood pressure. It bring forth so much stress on your body. But when you love somebody and you care about somebody, you're free. You understand? You're so free that you know it brings on a melody. It brings on happiness. You know. But when you're gonna walk around with a bundle in your heart against somebody, it doesn't work. That will just send you into turmoil. You understand? That will send you to that will get you hurt, because you're gonna have some form of sickness, carrying a burden. That's high blood pressure. High blood pressure, it could come with a stroke. It come with heart attack. It could come with so many different things. And this is the things that I really talk about on a daily, and say, people should be aware, of how they live their lives. You know, I, for one, I cannot walk around with animosity. I cannot walk around knowing that I did somebody something. I will apologize. I am quick to apologize. If I wrong you, I am so quick to apologize. And if you wrong me and you apologize to me, I will accept and I will forgive. I am that kind of a person. And so, guys, as I move on with this channel, guys, I just want you guys to, continue supporting the channel. For those of you who haven't yet subscribe, you can subscribe to the channel. It's not a forced thing, it's just an asking thing. you know Over here on this channel, guys, this channel will be fit for anybody to watch. Young kids, elderly, middle age, anybody can watch this channel. Anybody can watch my channel. you know I have another channel, and on that channel is reaction. And I noticed, this reaction thing that I do over there, it's ridiculous, because you no matter what nice things you say about somebody, there's always somebody that's gonna come back with a negative stuff. So I just family, I just get this channel right now, and I'm working with this one, because this is all about lifestyle, adventure, whatever I do, I can put this on a daily, you know um on this channel, and that is what I am doing on this channel. No form of reaction or anything. I don't want to address anybody. I just want to make my videos and post them. So yes, guys, I just want to keep it real on this channel. That's just my everyday life style, and whatever I do, I can just make some videos and post it. So, guys, I just want to say thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching Dean Adventure. You know, and guys, don't be afraid to ask a question, or make a comment. What you would like to see me do, or place you want to see me go, or what you would like to see. Not that way where you want to see me go, because it's very expensive to travel all over the world and do things. So I'm not even going to put that in there as yet. You know, I just I'm here in America, and you know I I wanna like go places, go different places to, highlight different, culture, you know, and liberty, how people, behave in other parts of the world. That is my sole intention right here. That's something I want to do. So, guys, as I said, let me say thank you one more time for being Andean Adventure. And as somebody say, evil seems to be in nowadays. Yeah, let me tell you something. Talking about evil, It's evil is on a different level. It's on a rampant, and it's people that are who are evil. It is just people, because you know a rock will never get up by itself and come at you. You know, a rock will never get up and come at you. You know, and nothing will ever move unless mankind, you know, move it. You know, nothing will ever move. You know, and so we as human, that we are the ones responsible for what is going on, all the havoc that's going on in the world today. It's human. I'm not. You will never see an animal. You will never see an animal with a gun. You will never see an animal with a knife. You will never see an animal driving a car, so to speak, and doing. No, it is us as human. We have to be careful how we perform in today's world. You know, the things that's happening now, guys. You know, it's we're in the last days, as a matter of fact. You know, to the way things are going. You know, we life is not even guaranteed anymore. Like the next minute or the next hour will be ours. You know, we just have to look into ourselves and say, is this right or is this wrong? And you know what and as a matter of fact, people, we know right from wrong. You understand? We know right from wrong, because there's always the inner being that is talking to us. You know, we know we're gonna do something wrong. We know we're gonna say something wrong. We're gonna do something to hurt somebody. But there is another, you know, another side of us that's saying, don't do that, don't say that, don't go there. You know, be careful. You know, watch your step. You know, so there's always good and bad in us. We just have to listen to the right one. You know, and if we listen to the good within ourselves, we'd never get in trouble. We'll never get in a problem. We'll never be fighting with somebody else out there. So, guys, talking on that, that's some key things, that we have to look into in our lives. Now, guys, my thing is singing in the shower. How many of you guys ever sing in the shower? I like to sing in the shower. You know, I give praises in the shower. So, you know, some of us, we like to, our bathroom sometimes the best place to concentrate, and you be singing and the water flowing, because water is therapy. It's therapeutic. So that's what happened a lot of times. But yes, guy, and that's my Q&A. That's my Q&A today. And I guess, guys, as I said, we should all be mindful. And the next thing again, guys, when we go out, and I'm always saying this, that when we go out, we should look around, take a good look in our surrounding, and say, well, then, you know let us look for things to do. Sometimes things will come to you, but when I mean look at things to do, I mean that if you see somebody that needs help, no matter what, no matter how small, if somebody need money, like financial, they got going through a financial problem, and you have a dollar, you can give them a 25 cent out of it. And if three other people come and give 25, that's a dollar. And you know that a dollar could sometimes get you something, not anything, but it could, a bottle of water, or something, that somebody could have. Somebody will be able to, get that as a blessing, you know and that those are the things, guys, that I that's those are the things I'm on right now. You know, doing one good deed, one good deed. That's all that it take. One good deed every day, every day. And if you can do more than one, kudos. Let us all do it for our brothers and our sisters. Remember the less fortunate. We have a lot of less fortunate people in this world. Some of us have life so beautiful, and yet still we ignore the ones, that are on the bottom, because some of us think that we're on top, and that's not good. you know Guys, it's just horrendous how we tend to treat each other sometimes. The things that we say, about each other. And those are the things that we should look through, on a daily. These are the things that we should take into consideration. How we how we hurt other people. You know, the things. Guys, let me tell you something. I'm on the internet here, right, in YouTube, and the way I see, people be treating each other, some name calling and stuff like that. And guys, it is so hard nowadays to even come out and speak the truth, because if you come out and say something, you get a bash of your life you never believe, and those are some unhealthy stuff, and we have to be careful that we play upon people's mind. Some people can't take it. Some people their tolerance is very short. And certain things they don't go for. So we have to always remember that also. Always remember that, guys. And give God the glory. I think I think we as a people, it doesn't matter where you're from. you know I think that us as a people, we can do better. We can stand by each other more. We can be more generous to each other. you know there's no reason for us to be bashing and slaughtering each other in today's world, because everybody need each one need one, each one teach one. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So that's about it. That's just about it right now. Yes, guys, that's just about it right now. Let us all be always be reminded of ourselves, the things we do. And before we act, always think, before we act, always think about, the impact and what is going to come back. Because sometimes we do something, without any expectations. Because sometimes we say some things and think somebody's not going to come back at you. And guys, it could be detrimental. It could be serious. So these are the things, I'm talking about, and these are the things I'm addressing, guys. So my beautiful people, be on the lookout for some new content. Be on the lookout for some very exciting videos. You know, I want to start posting more. I'm not really posting right now, but I want to start posting more, because you know, the channel is here. So far, guys, I have what, over 1,200 subscribers, and that is beautiful. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for coming over. You know, thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for your support, guys. Don't think for a minute that when I am on live, and or you guys watch my videos, that I don't appreciate it. I do appreciate you guys. Each and every one that comes on over here. It is not always gonna be, let me see what I was saying now. It's not going to be some excitement or anything like that for me to create a video. I will just create and post just about anything that is appropriate and, kid friendly, not just for adults, because kids too like to be among the elders and the older folks watching a video together as a family and stuff like that. So, guys, I have to make my videos family friendly, you know. I don't want no, like, I don't want, like, no curse words and all those things, and in my videos. And if I do, I'll edit it or thing like that. We just pass by saying something, or maybe some music which I have to edit out and so on. But intentionally, it won't happen. It won't happen, guys. So as I say right now, guys, blessings to everyone. Blessing to everyone who's here. Thanks for watching. You know, truly, 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 truly appreciate your time. If it's a minute, if it's a second, no matter how long, I always, appreciate anyone who, spend time to listen and to watch the channel. Oh, Lord. Oh. Let me get let me get a few of these. Let me get a few of these plums, guys. Some plums here. They call them sugar plum. I don't know if they're really sugar plum. Right here, they call these sugar plums. So I'm gonna wash a couple of them and try it. Oh la 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 la. Let me try this guy. They call them these. They call these sugar plum. I'm not even sure if they're sweet or not. To me, they taste like regular plums. Like yeah. To me, they taste like any other plum. Hello, everyone. Mm. Yeah, they're nice. They call them sugar plum. It's lunchtime, guys. They come with one seed in there, like a prune. That's how it is. It's like a prune.